Hey, what's up? It's Ichigo, here to do some more Pikmin 3 Deluxe. I left off right at the start of day 2 here, and yeah, we're gonna go find Brittany. I just realized why their little ship reminded me so much of Star Wars. It looks like BB-8. It's kind of like the same colors and everything. Just kind of put that together there. Brittany should be around here. Something is flashing on my map. Maybe it's her. I sure hope Brittany's not flashing on your map. Jesus. That'd be inappropriate for a children's game like this. I'm running out of sustenance, so I hope I find her before it's too late. Oh yeah, we only have like 2 more days worth of food or whatever, right? Of rations. It looks like the onion has followed me here. So where are all the Pikmin? They're inside it, you numbskull. Yeah, you gotta call them out. I always loved this. For some reason, the sound and like the, I don't know, the way it looks and everything, just so satisfying to like, I don't know, like the numeric value changing and everything. For some reason, it's like very just like aesthetically pleasing. The screen where you take Pikmin in and out of the onions. I've always loved that. Oh, that's right. The data file I found explained all this. The onion is the the Pissman's? The Pissman's nest. God damn it. Not the Pissman. Oh, that's my favorite game, Pikmin 3, man. That shit goes hard. Jesus, that's an unfortunate, yeah, mispronunciation. Press A under the onion. Okay, well, I already figured that out, thank you. They are very hand-holdy with the directions sometimes in this, I've noticed. I'm going to install an application on the cupad that lets me check the Pikmin status remotely. Now I'm just gonna fucking have Pissman stuck in my head. Just as a phrase. That's just gonna be looming in the back of my mind. Alright, so we were building up our little copad thing there. Oh, and another little note. Just another one of Olimar's, little tips. Oh, so now it's not gonna pull it up for us. It's gonna, yeah, like store it and we have to go look at it ourselves, I guess. So this is the first time where we get a, taste of the clock or whatever, like the sun going down. So we actually have to be kind of time, you know, management, like, minded here, I guess. A little more so than in the first day. First day, they just want to let you figure everything out. Now I'm gonna feel a little more pressure, I guess, to actually get things done in, you know, each of these days. Although, I feel like the progression is, like, a little bit easier to, you know, like, you know, keep up with, like, the time and everything, and, you know, like, kind of get ahead of it, almost, as far as, like, to have enough rations, you know, more than enough, like, per how many days you have left or whatever. Oh, yeah, okay, so this is, like, the little jelly stuff that powers them up. Forgot, yeah, this is what changes them into flower types. A flower bloomed on the Pikmin's head. It's amazing how many plant-like qualities they possess. I wonder if they develop any new skills with that flower. I'll have to keep a close eye on them. I'm pretty sure they're just faster and stronger, but I'm not sure if they're actually able to have any other, like, new abilities? Really actually not sure. I do not remember. Yeah, I do remember that stuff coming in handy. Although, yeah, it only can help out so many of your Pikmin at a time. I'm gonna have to find another one to power up the whole squad. I'm sure it'll only lead to, you know, just being a stronger overall unit. Oh no, not Bulborbs. Okay. So now we're gonna... Aw, yeah. I don't know why the Bulbarbs in this kind of look a little goofy to me, but still just, you know, classic nostalgia of, you know, enemies from the first game. I don't think... Can these guys get through the glass wall? I'm actually not sure if they're able to yet. No, I think we're gonna have... Yeah, it's gonna be a different type that's gonna be able to get through those. Just figured I'd try. No, they're gonna keep trying. Guys, give it up. You're not gonna accomplish anything there. Alright, did they finish the bridge? Yeah, they did. Oh, we got the big old Bulborb. Shh, it's asleep. I think we can sneak up on it. Yeah, from behind. Is there like a certain way you have to sneak, or, you know, you just have to be far enough away from it? Alright, you guys. So, I forget if the best way to do this is to charge at it, or to start throwing them on its back. I think doing the old back trick, because then it can't actually, like, attack any of the ones that... Oh no, there it goes. No, the charge was probably the best way to do it. Okay. I was just like, please. I'm so early on, I don't want to lose any of my numbers yet. Oh, it takes 10 Pikmin to pick up this guy? Okay. He's a big old chonker. I'm just kind of picking up the notes, but I'm like, I'm sure they're kind of just going to be more like, you know, hand-holdy type stuff. You know, stuff that I'm sure that, you know, most of which I'm probably already aware of, so, you know, if there's really something that I can't figure out, I will turn to the notes. Okay, so we can't get in there yet until we have the yellow boys, but we know that Captain Charlie or whatever has some yellow ones already, so whenever we finally link up with him, be able to come back over here. I forget, can we get these butterfly guys? Did they do anything? Oh yeah, they do. I actually wasn't sure if you were able to hit them or not. I feel like I remember certain little flying enemies in Pikmin 1 that are kind of just, you know, like only specifically part of like the background kind of environment. You can't actually like interact with them or attack them or anything. You can't use them for your for your army gains or whatever to grow your numbers. So remember that very first Pikmin game, I was just looking for absolutely anything to fucking grow my army. Literally like anything in my path, I'm like, you're getting eaten up, you're getting eaten up, we're taking all this back to the onions. This is all gonna be new little mans for me to command. New little mins. Oh, and there's halfway through the day. I was like, wait, what is the little ding-dong? But yeah, I remembered that is, supposedly, yeah, I think we're halfway through the day there. Oh shit. Oh, okay, there's Brittany. There she is. She does not look very good. I mean, we left her here overnight, dude. Like I was saying, I don't know what you expected. Oh no, Brittany's just lying there. I hope I'm not too late. Boo-dee-dee-dee-dee-ding. Boo-dee-dee-dee-dee-ding. Pick up, Brittany, please. Pick up. Please still be alive. She's good. She's a tough little cookie. Alf, sorry about that. I was just taking a little nap. You didn't think I was dead, did you? Oh, I'm totally fine. I'm just fucking starving, probably. So you're close by? Why wasn't I moving, you ask? Hehe, well, you know me. I'm a pretty sound sleeper, even with all these creatures creeping around. Yeah, that's, totally why. God damn it, you guys. But never mind that. Listen, I discovered what looks like a piece of fruit. It's over there. Oh, is this where they're gonna find out that, yeah, this planet has some value going on to it? But I'm kinda stuck here for the time being. Could you go and check it out for me? Oh, so this isn't a... Yeah, okay. No, they're separate. I thought it meant... Or she meant that it's over there with her. Not quite. It is right here in front of us. Wow, it's even bigger than I thought it would be. That's what she said, my guy. Haha. God, sorry. If this giant thing really is fruit, then we've hit the jackpot. I'd like to analyze it at the Drake, but how do I get it there? Oh no, wait, so we use this as rations, right? Don't we turn like the fruit into the juice and stuff and then we, yeah, use that to keep ourselves alive? They literally survive off of juice, which is like fucking crazy to me. I always thought that was hilarious. Imagine if you could just survive off of fucking juice. That would actually be pretty impressive. I'm sure, you wouldn't be the, most, like, strongest, heftiest individual, but, you know, I guess, you know, whatever you can do to survive in a situation like this, you know. A Alfie's gotta do what a Alfie's gotta do, you know? Alright, let's get this back to the ship, boys. That is a big ol' straub. It's kinda making me hungry for some good fruit right now. They always make all the, like, food and all the, I don't know, the little, like, fine little details of all the little items and stuff in this, like, so, like, on point that, yeah, the food actually makes you hungry sometimes. Analyzing. Oh, I love the little, like, banter music, too. Just everything about these games, man. I fucking love Pikmin. I didn't really state this or anything, you know, in the intro of, yeah, the first episode, but Pikmin has always just been one of my favorite series, man. Like, these games are so, like, near and dear to my heart. Like, I don't know, I hold them, yeah, so precious and whatnot. So yeah, for not even, you know, playing Pikmin 3 on, like, the Wii U or whatever, just playing it, you know, when it came out on Switch a few years ago, you know, even this one, it may not, you know, be, like, as special to me as the first two, but still, you know, like, overall, like, solid game, and, you know, just hearing all the little, you know, like, music things and the goings-ons, you know, like seeing all the little creatures and stuff. I don't know. Just always puts me good, you know, in a pretty good mood. Very nostalgic for it. Alright, enough of me being sappy. Oh, the Drake is sending us a message. Dude, you're getting a message from fucking Drake? That's pretty baller. I'm sure he's, you know, pretty finite with who he contacts these days. Analyzing recovery. I also just think Drake from Animal Crossing. Sunseed berry. Oh, give me that good juice. Give me the sip sip. Alright, that's what's gonna keep us alive, boys. Large quantities of Pikmin U. Pikmin U. Wow, they really just named it after Pikmin, that's awesome. This is a seed-bearing fruit, making cultivation on Kopai possible. Juice from this fruit is safe for consumption by crew members. I promise it's totally not gonna poison you, bro. Famous last words. I'll add a fruit file to the Copad where we can store the results of our analysis. But then we find other different, like... Is it always just fruits that we make the juice out of? I guess that would make sense, right? Yeah, fruit file. But since I don't know much about plants, I'll ask Brittany to write the reports. She is a botanist, after all. Oh, okay, I kind of forgot that was her role. Okay, so we gotta try to go find a way to, like, actually get to her now, right? Alright, Alf, you ready to venture into the cave with your boys here? I mean, you have fucking almost 50 Pikmin at your disposal, so I wouldn't be too worried if I was him. Although, he's still not, like, you know, the most, like, intuitus on, like, how to actually use them and utilize them properly. Oh shit, who's this flying jelly blob guy? I don't even remember this enemy. I guess this is where the lock-on is gonna fucking come in handy, right? Oh wow, yeah, he is not very strong, actually. Nah, leave my Pikmin alone. Leave my little mins. Oh, who are these boys? I forgot about the rock Pikmin, actually. Yeah, I remember there were two special types. I was like, there's the fairy boys, and there's like another like big hefty ones that, yeah, were kind of like the purples, but yeah, they're a little different. They're just, they're cuter. I don't know. I like the purple ones, but for some reason, like, I like these little stone guys. Oh, and this is how we're gonna break the ice, little walls and such, right? Or glass or whatever it is. Do they want to break it? They're just, naturally, like, their instinct is just to break things. That's fucking awesome. Metal as hell, man. Maybe I can gather them by... Okay, there we go. It's the classic, thing they were showing us before. We're just, like, stuck here until we, like, do what they're commanding of us. It's like, I understand, you don't have to, like, lock me into this little scene. I get what's going on. Oh, so they have their own? No, this is the one for the... Wait. I'm kind of confused. I thought the special types didn't get their own onion, but... I guess, yeah, memory serves me wrong here. So their onion was trapped inside that crystal. Since I have two types of Pikmin now, I can select the ones I want to use with L and R. Always love, fourth wall breaking dialogue that just has, like, actual control, like, you know, from your controller controls just, like, in the dialogue. I was never, like, too big of a fan of when games did that, but I guess it makes sense here, you know? Nintendo's, yeah, always kind of been one to do it. I like in the diagram, it only shows you the rock, the red, and the yellow, and that's all that's been introduced at this point. They're being, you know, pretty good, like, with being consistent and, you know, where the little diagrams of, like, the tips and stuff like this are, and, like, where you are in the game. Just kind of realized that was, accurate to that. Oh, God. Oh, shit, okay, I was like, we have another one of these guys? So now we can grow our rock boy population, right? I was kind of hoping that worked in the same way as, I remember purple Pikmin working, and they, like, counted for, you know, like, 10 fucking, of the regular Pikmin as far as, like, how many they're worth when they carry stuff. But, alas, it is not that way, so we won't have that advantage with, the rock boys in this game. That was always something I kind of enjoyed about, you know, the purple ones in, Pikmin 2. I will go out and say, yeah, Pikmin 2 is probably easily my favorite out of the three of them, but I'm sure that's probably no surprise. It's, I think, most people's favorite. Okay, that looks like all the rock boys we can really collect in here. Got a nice, the nice solid number of 69 in our party. Nice. Gotta love it, gotta love it. Okay, now we can get through the glass little things here. I just had a stroke. I don't know why I cannot fucking talk properly tonight. But, you know, when can I ever, I guess. Okay, yeah, now we can get through the glass part. I gotta kind of shuffle through my Pikmin just to get the rock ones. I don't know if it's gonna set it up automatically, and, you know, like, you know, kind of set it up so it does it, yeah, without me having to manually do it. Any stray Pikmin will undoubtedly face attacks from nocturnal predators. It's just saying, like, gather up your fucking party, man. The Pikmin that are close to the onion should be able to make it back on their own. Okay, so in this one you don't have to necessarily, like, actually get them all put away, as long as they're in that zone, like they're gonna be okay. I mean, I don't know why I would have left any in that zone in the first place, though, so... I don't know, I guess that won't come in handy that often. I guess we'll see. Oh no, we're at the end of the day, but I kind of wanted to go in here and... Can we get Brittany yet? Yeah, there she is. I can't break through the wall! Don't worry, I got you, I got you. And I think we should be able to do this just in an amount of time, or well, as long as all the Pikmin are in our party, it doesn't really matter where we are when the timer runs out, right? We'll end up back there safe and sound anyways. Alright, cool. I wanted to at least get to Brittany by the end of this day. That was kind of the goal there. Woo, I can't tell you how happy I am to get out of this place. I'm sick of sleeping outside, and I'm super hungry. Oh, I got a nice dinner of some fucking juice for you, baby. Hope you, yeah, like sweets. What's your entourage there? What's that you say? They're called Pikmin? They're cute. But we don't have time for cuteness right now. Look over there, Alfie. Oh, Alfie. That's what I called him earlier. I didn't know she calls him that too. Lemon! Alright, let's work together and nab that huge piece of fruit. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get to that in this day, but I'll probably be the first thing we do in the start of the next day. Wait, throw me? Oh, I kind of forgot this is a thing. Yeah, okay, so I have to lock onto the nail, right? So now, okay, yeah, that's how you can kind of like, yeah, get to new little areas, right? I totally forgot this was a mechanic. But I'm pretty sure that was a thing in 2, actually, right? You used Louie and Olimar, like kind of a, yeah, it's like a tandem. But I don't remember, like, if you could straight throw, you know, like use Olimar to like throw Louie across a gap like this. This might be new as far as a new mechanic for this game. Not actually sure. I'll take it from here. Press Y and select me, if you'd be so kind. Aw, I love the little diagrams of the 3 of them. It's cute. Oh, now I am Brittany. Alright, cool. Is this gonna be enough? And I remember, yeah, there's like one specific kind, I'm pretty sure it's the yellow ones that can jump extra high, or like you can throw them higher or something like that. I remember that being the case in previous games. There's gonna be a lot of like me misremembering, like, you know, what is a thing in this game as opposed to like previous ones. But you know, we will figure all that out when the time comes. Ooh, there's another little one of those eggies. I like how I was like, oh, there's not going to be any time for us to get the fruit, and I immediately go for the fruit. But actually, I think we might be okay. I mean, I'm going to, like, keep watch just in case, but... Oh god, I didn't leave any of the other ones, right? Really hoping that the only ones that are out of my squad right now are the ones carrying the little lemon. Let's go make sure. Because that's what, like 7 of them? Well, I think they're gonna be back, yeah, they're back in the zone, so they're gonna be all good regardless. I could have gone over and explored a little bit more, but yeah, probably just safer to wrap up the day here. Like, my intuition is like, oh, go try to at least, you know, make a start on the wall. I remember, like, I would always do last-second little things like that, like, time out, you know, or, like, see how long, you know, I could get away with, like, doing a thing before the end of the day ran out. That, you know, the very last second, gather up all your Pikmin. Which is, you know, in hindsight, not the safest strategy, but, you know, if you want to almost, like, speedrun the shit sometimes, that is a, you know, a viable method if you can actually get good at it. I've never really watched speedruns of this game. That would actually be really interesting. I don't know why I've never thought about, yeah, how that could be kind of cool. I'm sure people do it. Be interesting to see how people do the first 2 games. Especially Pikmin 2. I would really be interested to see how people speedrun that, just with like the whole, you know, like underground cave kind of system that they have going on in that one. I'm really hoping in 4 they bring something of the sorts of that back. I'm not, you know, really like inclined to believe that they will or anything. I almost kind of feel like 4 will just be like a second Pikmin 3, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't know how many new like mechanics and new kind of, I don't know, overall new elements they're gonna really bring to Pikmin 4 that they haven't already had in past games, or, you know, bringing back stuff that was in 1 or 2 that isn't in 3 or whatever. Like, I feel like out of anything, like 4 will feel the most like this game out of any of the, you know, previous 3 games. But I don't know, that's just my take at this point. Could be totally wrong, I kind of hope I am. It'd be cool to see some, like, older stuff return that, you know, wasn't in this game necessarily. Specifically, I would, yeah, really like to see the whole cave system come back. That was like my favorite part of Pikmin 2. Different colored onions confused into a single onion. Okay, that's how that works. Because I was like, I don't remember the rock ones actually having their own onion, so that is kind of making more sense why I like didn't remember them having their own. It fuses with the red one. Okay, time to analyze the lemon. Face Wrinkler. That is a good name. I mean, you know, accurate, I guess. Look at that ugly, ugly bright yellow color. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of how that looks. Can't even, like, read the jar. I'll ration out the juice. No extra gulps for anyone. We all gotta survive here. If I find that you're taking extra supplies or rations, I'll cut your fucking balls off. Cause yeah, we gotta make it through this together. This is great, we actually have a little bit of a juice buffer. Okay, yeah, see, I was kinda like, thinking it wasn't the hardest to kinda get ahead of, you know, the curve as far as like, have more juice stocked up than, you know, like, days that are gonna run out or whatever, you know, if that makes sense. Back on board, we ran an analysis on the fruit we retrieved and found it suitable for the copiate consumption. It looks like there is plenty more where that came from. Reunited with Brittany finally, or finding this fruit, it's still early, but things seem to be taking a turn for the better. God, I cannot fucking read for shit. My brain is going poopy, but I'm just having fun playing Pikmin, man. It's fun revisiting this since I, haven't played it in like 3 years at this point. It's been even longer for me to play the, or since I've played the original too, so if I can find some kind of way to set it up, you know, I'd love to eventually play those on the channel as well. I'm hoping eventually, in, you know, some point in the future, they'll end up, you know, kind of stopping with the N64 games, and they'll hopefully have some kind of a GameCube emulator on the Nintendo Switch Online thing, but I don't know, I think we're kind of already, like, you know, getting more than we already should have expected, I guess, from Nintendo with, you know, like the NES, SNES, N64, just all the ones we already have. To keep being like, oh, now we need a GameCube one. I don't know, man. Nintendo has already thrown us a lot of bones, and they're not a company that, you know, at this point in time really throws a lot of bones to fans like that, so I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get a GameCube emulator on the Nintendo Switch Online thing. But who knows? I really hope we do. It would honestly be right up my alley, because a lot of GameCube stuff is like, you know, some of the stuff that, I don't know, I hold nearest and dearest to my heart as far as games from my past and my childhood, you know? Yeah, I would love to see it, but not really necessarily expecting it. But man, if they put that on there, they need to put Pikmin 1 and 2 on there. That would be the best way for me to actually make content on it now at this point. Alright, we finally discovered edible matter. After close analysis, my conclusion is that the fruit juice is delicious. And will keep us alive, more importantly. I mean, I think that's the real point there, right? I've never tasted anything like that on Kopai. You've never had a lemon before, my guy? Well, yeah, I guess, like, you know, they come here and it's like all the, you know, crazy, like, Earth fucking treats that they don't have on their home planet. They're seeing them for the first time. My man's never seen a strawberry before. We need to continue our search. If there is more to be had, we should have it. All for one and one for all. Let's take all of this shit. Bleed it dry. And then fucking go back home. You know, as explorers usually tend to do, right? Right, let's focus all of our energy on finding more fruit and absolutely nothing else. I was gonna say, not finding fucking Charlie, or yeah, the cosmic key drive that you guys need. I can't get home without that. Yeah, I mean, at this point, they don't even know that Charlie's alive, right? We haven't seen him since the start of the first day. Yeah, thank you, Brittany. I was like, am I the only one who's fucking remembering about him? The captain. We still need to find the captain as well. Right, so we'll just get the food, the key, and the captain. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? The Mins! The Pikmins! Forgetting about the Mins. How are you gonna do it without them? What's the signal coming from over there? I sincerely hope it's the captain. Let's hurry over there and find out. Good idea. He might be hogging all the fruit for himself. I mean, he is a big boy. I wouldn't put it past him. He's a interesting individual. Charlie's kind of like the most like odd out of the three of them. He reminds me of kind of the president in the, or whatever, you know, the main guy. I'm pretty sure they called him the president, right, in Pikmin 2? The one that you end up replacing Louis with, like, after the credits and all that, when you go back and play, like, the last little bit. Okay, I guess we will go to the next landing point and, yeah, probably wrap it up for this episode there. Oh, gotta love the sequence of them flying back down to the planet. It's beautiful. The captain's signal. We got 3 juice left. So yeah, we're kind of getting ahead of the curve, I guess, you know, as long as you get 2 for every day that you know, like, are on the planet for or whatever, seems to be, the way to do it. Just, you know, yeah, get ahead of that curve. But alright, yeah, I guess in this one, they're gonna vote, you know, find the captain or whatever at this point, but yeah, I think that will wrap up this episode, so yeah, I just want to take a second to say thank you so much for watching. Really means a lot when anyone takes the time out of their day to check out any of the content on the channel or any of the videos, so yeah, thank you so much, really means a lot to me. If you like this video, give me a like on it and give me a subscribe on the channel and come on back next time. I do all kinds of other content, like indie, small developer content off of Ichigo, all kinds of stuff off of that site, and the, you know, old retro games that, you know, are from my past, and stuff I'm playing for the first time. Just got done finishing Half-Life Opposing Force, which was a really fun playthrough. And yeah, do all kinds of other stuff, PS4 games, Switch stuff, PC stuff, so yeah, if you want to give me a subscribe and a like on this video and come on back, I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode, so peace out. Get Ichigo.